Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with the journey around the world, and we are somewhere new now. We are in Mexico with CD Leon, or Leon. Don't know how to say it, but yep. End of the season now with them. Just wanted to take you through what happened with me. So if we go to the home, after I left Flamengo, well, let's go to history. I left Flamengo on the 27th of June, and I did not find this job until 2025 in December. So it took me about 6 months to get back into a job. There was no Mexican jobs available until this time. This was the first job that came available. There were two games in to the first division, and they were, well, I think they were in the closing stage of the first division, and they were down like 0 points basically out of the first two games of the close there. Yeah, here we go. They just got through here. They had a pretty poor end to their first like open bit, and then they started off really badly as well. So then I took over here. Actually, I got a first win though, to be fair, over Morelia, who we beat 2-0. Horacio Suarez. He is my own Suarez. He's been amazing for us. I'll just show you him. He's a Uruguayan, but he's also Mexican nationality as well, and he's been very good for us this year. We then went on to play Santos Laguna and drew 0-0. Then we had the Mexican Cup Close Group B. We beat Tampico Madero 1-0. Suarez with another goal. We beat Jaguares, or Jaguares 3-1. Suarez with a hat trick. Lost to Veracruz in the Mexican Cup Close Group B 2-1. Suarez with the goal. Querétaro beat 1-0. Didier Yao with the goal. I won't show you any of the plays because it's a bit complicated and whatnot, but yeah. Then we drew with Atlante 2-2. Suarez and Barbosa with goals. 3-2 against Morelia. We lost Mauro Rafael, yeah, with both goals, but we couldn't get the win. That basically put us out of the cup. Lost to Chivas, and then we beat Tampico Madero 1-0. Beat Xolos Tijuana 2-1. Calderon and Suarez, and then finally beat Veracruz 2-1. Rosales and Ricardo Torres. So to show you the group there, we finished second on 9 points. Wasn't enough to go through, and we weren't one of the best second place teams to go through, so we didn't go through there. They actually made the final last year, but they lost, which was unfortunate, so we couldn't take them through there, unfortunately. We then played Necaxa, beat them 1-0, Rafael with a goal. Lost to Pumas, who are actually top of the league. They're very, very good. They just destroyed us completely. Then we had a Club America 2-2 draw, which was pretty good. Kiriakou and Calderon with goals. 0-0 with Tigres. Toluca beat 2-0, Calderon with both goals there. Pachuca we beat 2-1, Roberto Carlos Sevilla and Calderon with goals. Monterrey was 1-0, Diego Gonzalez. UDG was 1-0, Calderon. Then we went into actually I'll show you the league standing basically. So there, yeah, we finished in fourth in the end, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, so this is the closing stage. The opening stage, we came 12th, and then in closing stage, I got them when we were hit 17th, and I've taken them up to 4th, so I'm pretty happy with that. Only 1 point behind third, only 7 points off top Pumas. And it's I think you get relegated due to average points, and Jaguares had the lowest. We're 9th in that rating because it's the past 100 or so games that it counts it on. Cruz still up there definitely with 2.0 average points, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, so that means we went into the playoffs, and we actually had Atlas first, beat them 2-0 away, which was really good. Suarez and Rafael with goals. Then 3-2 at home with us. This was a bit of a crazy game here. We got a goal in the 3rd minute, and then we got sent off. A player sent off in the 4th minute. Then another goal made it 2-0, so we made it 4-0 on aggregate. Then they got 2 back, and then in the final minute, Rafael got a goal there to make it 3-2. So we went through there. We then had the mighty Pumas, who we'd lost to 3-0 earlier, but they were very silly and got 2 players sent off, and we only scored 1 though, which was really annoying. I wanted to score more, but Daniel Hernandez with a penalty to give us a 1-0 win. So we took on away, and then we somehow beat them 1-0. They had another player sent off early on, and then Castillo got us a second goal and took us through to the final, which is what I'm here with today against Cruz Azul, who are very, very good. But their manager is leaving at the end of the year, so I might look at this job because they're very good, Cruz Azul. So yeah, let's see how that goes. But yeah, I just want to show you our squad basically. I'll just tick that there. So this is our squad. This is the players up that we actually own. We have Delgado in goals, pretty good, 25-year-old keeper. Got Castillo as a left back, good young left back there. Diego Gonzalez a centre back, older, solid centre back. Left back is Ivan Pineda, who's been here his entire, well, no, most of his career, and he's actually a legend somehow. Don't know. Then we have our star man, Augusto Palacios, Ecuadorian defensive mid. His report's amazing. He's really good playing for the Colombian national team. Bought him for 26k. They did from Olmedo. Daniel Hernandez is centre mid for them, older centre mid. Fabricio is a young up and coming Mexican who wants to leave already because he wants to move to a bigger club, and I said no. Then we got Suarez, our main man, as the attacking mid. He can also play striker. Then we have Calderon as a striker, older, but he looks pretty good. Then we got some backups, so like Avila, well, not a backup, but pretty good player, but he's getting on a bit. And then some backup goalkeepers. And then we have some youth coming through. Gil Santiago, good defensive mid. Juan Ramon Ponce, 19-year-old, pretty good, along with Fabian, a goalkeeper. Guzman, a left wing back. And then we got the new youth come through. We had Arturo Zagal, a defensive mid, come through, very good, and also Marquez come through. But as you can see, we do not have enough players. Like, there's not very much quality past the front few line, and that doesn't even cover all the players. So I'm just going to tick on loan or trial. So as you can see there, we have one loan there, one trial, another 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 one, another one, another one, another one, another one, and that's it. So we have a lot of trialists because in this league, I will just show you the rules. As we go here, wait, where is it? Is it there? Oh, let's go to the. There we go. No, there we go. Trialist rules. Trialists are allowed to play in matches. So if this is in South Africa, and I didn't realise, but now it's in here, so I've had to take full advantage of it. Also, Palacios is in there for average rating, which is really good. But yeah, so basically it's been a merry-go-round of like bringing in young sort of up-and-coming players, which is basically anyone I can get my hands on, really. We do have one of them we actually signed to come in, Jake John, who is a 22-year-old American right back, centre back, and left back. He was impressed a lot, and then LA Galaxy bid for him, so I bid, and we're getting him in at the end of the season. But that means we can't trial him anymore. So basically, what you do is you will go to a player. Let's just go to a random player, and you will offer trial and go 4 weeks, and I will renew them every 4 weeks. So I get a month for a month player. So if we look at my history, there's no transfer activity really. But if you go to trials, player trials, yep, that is the same players, and generally every month since I've got here. Some of them don't want to come back afterwards, or the clubs won't let them, but most of them are free transfers, and because I can't pay their wages, so like Eugenio Costa, a goalkeeper, really good Paraguayan goalkeeper, I want to sign him. He wants 14k, I can't afford that, look at my budget, 4k. So I've just been like sort of loaning them in. Quite a lot of them actually have gone on to play for sort of bigger clubs. If I go to where I am now, it'll bring up a little report. But it'll take a while because there's so many people there. But look, so quite a few of them there. Jim Kuma, we brought him in, a right back, American one. He got signed for PSV. Didier Yao, who scored that goal, he plays for Cruz Azul. Diego Roca, he was a very good right back slash left back. He's Bolivian. He plays for LA Galaxy now. Mario Sergio, we got him from Goiás, but he won't come back. And Rafael is at Bragantino, who, as you saw before, scored a lot of goals for us early on, and we couldn't get him back. So really unfortunately, we can't play these wages, but basically they've been the ones taking us through it most of it. So hopefully next year I can sort of play a bit, get some more players in on permanence rather than trials. Because look at that, there's so many trials there. But yeah, we do actually have the first leg of the final today versus Cruz Azul, and we're at home, but they seem to win a lot. This is our lineup. We don't even have a right back in our main team, and not even in the trial list because our the one we signed doesn't come through. So we're playing Castillo right back, Becerra, the trialist, centre back, Gonzalez, Pineda. We've got Degolo in goal. Palacios is defensive mid. Fabrizio and Hernandez play centre mids. Suarez plays in the hole with Calderon and Scott, Adam Scott, a young American, playing up front for the final. So let's go straight into the action. We have to see, and every time we have to bring in like new squad numbers. So none of like loads of stats for players aren't there just because they're trialists. And I didn't really notice that with South Africa. I could have done a lot with that, but I'm definitely taking advantage of it in Mexico so far. But I don't know how long I'm going to be with Leon because you can only do so much in Mexico with a smaller club. Like the real big ones, you got to go with Pumas, Cruz Azul, Club America to actually do anything. Let's go to this before the game. There we go. Look at that. Extended, and we start the match. So, going to see how this goes. We've got 2 legs, going to do the same as usual, probably. But let's see. Hopefully this goes well. We need a good win at home today. Hopefully they get sent off. That'd be nice, like the last round. But not too sure because I think this does get qualification to. We've got a penalty in the 38 seconds. Please score this. I think it's Calderon. Yeah. Please score this. Come on. Oh God. Calderon. Yes, he smashes it in. 2 minutes in and we've got a penalty. Now we just need to hold on and not get that away goal against us. But yeah, I think they do get American champion, like North American Champions League sort of places. I think LA Galaxy won it this year. But there we go, Calderon. But I know Cruz Azul have probably already got it. I know Club America were actually in, because Mexico can take part in South American and North American continental competition. Because Club America just went out to Flamengo, my old team. Are pretty crazy, like 4-4 on aggregate. They went out, but looks like Cruz Azul have a chance here. Leyva down the right. Soto. No one's gone out to cover him. Back post and Delgado saves that. Suarez is off the pitch, injured at the moment. Okay, get through that. Suarez is he did really well when I first came, but he's sort of slowed down now. He's not doing as much, which is really annoying because he does have the potential to be very good. He's only 26 as well. But yeah, so 35 minutes. Fabrizio is injured. One of our main attacking players. Going to bring on a Villa. Who's actually had a bid from LA Galaxy or 2, but I've rejected them. He's old now, so I'm just keeping him in there for a while. We will be releasing a few people at the end of the season. Just because they're on such high wages. That's a big problem in Mexico generally. Like the finances are pretty crap. But to be fair with Leon, I've got a pretty good wage control. Like we're on the wage budget, which is pretty cool. But that's, as you can see, we don't have many players. That's why, because they want so much wages and there's not enough wage budget. But Scott's down the right here. Palacios into Villa, takes a shot, but it goes wide. Right before half time, 2-0 would have been good right before then as well. Doesn't look like it though. 2 minutes at a time, that's it. Second half, we're 1-0 up at the moment. That'd be nice to keep that. 1-0 win is very, very good. I would love to just end the game now, to be fair. Fabrizio getting injured isn't good, though. He has had actually interest from Chivas, who didn't have a very good season, but he's had interest with them. He's worth about 2.5 million, so we'd probably get quite a bit for him. But let's see how the second half goes. Got a lot of possession. I like my team to have a lot of possession. Pineda, Palacios, Hernandez, Suarez, and Scott takes a shot and is saved. Good play by Scott, and a good move by us overall. Villa with a corner, headed clear. They might have the chance to counter here. Palacios with a good tackle, wins it ball back. That's why he's got such a good average rating. He always clears up. Villa into Suarez, puts it wide from Calderon. Getting some chances here. We need to finish one of these. Get 2-0. That'd be really good. We're on a lot of possession at the moment. Don't want to get countered though. About half an hour left. Don't know what to change. Okay. 20 minutes to go now. yellow card for Pineda. Don't want to send him off. David Torres is injured. Thankfully, it's not one of our players. 10 minutes to go now, it seems. Nothing's happening in the game. Players starting to get tired, but I'm just going to leave it like this, I think. 3 minutes at a time to go. It's going to run out, I guess, yeah. Suarez into Scott. Shot blocked. That's going to be it. 1-0 win for us. I'm pretty happy with that. So we go into the second half. Not second half, second leg. 1-0 up. Hopefully, there was 9 shots overall in that game. My God, that was a poor game. But we only got 2 days, actually, until the next game. But yeah, so we come back, fans jubilant. Yeah, he's been talking about stepping down, so I might take over, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, so I'll be back for the second leg. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys later.